Hi, I'm Pat Fishburn. Welcome to our home, and we want to talk about some of our photography.
Hi, I'm Stokes Fishburn. We've been married 61 years, and for many of those years, we have been avid photographers and doing really great things. We used to live on Sanibel. We sold our home on Sanibel in 2002, bought a motorhome, and we went out touring the United States and doing lots and lots of photography.
7 years just living in the motorhome. That was our only home, and that's when that was an interesting period because 2002 was really when digital was starting to get serious, And we were on the road for 7 years, and by the time we finished that, digital was really well entrenched. And we were doing digital the whole time and moving up in camera. Stokes started out with a little tiny Olympus, and we finally ended up with larger and larger cameras and 500 lenses for doing
500 millimeter
lenses for doing bird photography. Yeah, so we want to show you a little bit more of our photography around the house. One of the things we did when we were traveling was we took courses from various people around the country, well-known photographers. And one of the places that we were dealing with was Arizona Highways, which is a magazine. And they had a photography course that they offered in the Havasu Falls area. And we went down there for about 5 or 6 days with them. And this picture was taken, this is Havasu Falls, and it's printed on canvas. So it has a sort of a three-dimensional look to it. And this is a side canyon of the Grand Canyon, and it's where the Havasupai Indians live. And to get down there, you have to either walk down about 7 miles. We took a helicopter down. And on the way back, I took a horse back up. And it's a very interesting place to do photography. And we'll show you a few more things that were taken in that area.
This picture is an infrared picture. It is taken of just infrared radiation from the sun reflecting off of the sky. It doesn't reflect from the sky. It reflects almost 100% from the chlorophyll in trees and plants. And so trees and plants and things turn white because of all the intensity, and up here is black, and like the water is dark. And so this is a modification of a camera, and I am heavily into infrared photography. It just offers some very interesting aspects of people and nature. And of course, nobody can see infrared, so we don't have a color in the infrared. This is just shows the intensity of the infrared light. And this is intense, and that's not.
With the art show coming up, the art show and sale that is, we're going to enter a few pieces. We're only going to show you 2 of them. We have a few other things we'll be having there, but here's the first one, and this one is a water lily. And this is actually a photograph, although a lot of people think it's a painting because it has such depth. The reason it has such depth is it's printed on canvas. And this was a very perfect bloom. I was very lucky to come along before it had turned brown or anything. It was the first day it had bloomed, and it's just so pretty. And I hope you all enjoy it, and come see it at the art show.
And this is one of the pieces that I will be putting into the art show. It's a local picture. I'm not going to tell you where it is or anything or what it is, but you can find out when you come to the art show. And it's, I actually spent several days trying to get a decent picture, and I finally got this picture. And I'll explain to you at the art show how it all works out, but it was a lot of fun.
Come on down to the art show. We can't wait to see you there. And I'm going to have a lot of little note cards for sale with lots of bird pictures on, things you haven't seen today. But I think 5 different note cards with pictures of birds that I think you'll enjoy.
And we can talk to you about other types of pictures we've taken over the years and the things that we like about photography.